Okay, class, I just wanted to give you a little help file on how to use this Geogebra geometry app. So a couple of things. Remember, your undo button is always over here. So if you do something and it really messes it up or resizes something, you can always change it around. But you can just drag these figures around, these points around. And this does have a full featured level of geometry, so I've not really locked you out of this. So if you just click on here and you stay on this move tool, everything should be okay. So the challenges that you have today are all about adjacent angles. So this is adjacent angles. So if you're looking to manipulate these angles into those ratios that we're dealing with, you can do here, and then you can find those numbers. You can turn off the measurements for any of these. You can turn on all the measurements for all these. And you can also kind of deal with the sum too. So a couple of things is it gets a little, notice I already moved that a little bit. So you got to be careful. I undid it here. You see the sum here. And if you want to move that sum, these text boxes, these information boxes over here, you can kind of see those relationships. And notice my computer's already kind of zooming a little bit, so make sure that it goes back to where it's at. A lot of the features here are available to you. Let's see, there's a couple other things. If I move my screen, my picture over here, you can kind of see there's some home screen type things, some zoom features. You can always, this is the full screen, this goes back to home. This actually shows it, so you can move these images around as needed. So if you drag on the image itself, you can move it to another area. You can move these things into areas that are more convenient for you to look at. But so this is a thing on adjacent angles, and it has to do with the challenge number 2 for today.